Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, this lighting's a bit weird this morning. Okay, I'm not going to be on for too long because I do have guests. I've got all the grandchildren that's popped in this morning. We had a birthday party here yesterday. It's starting to rain outside, so it's not like I can let them all run around outside. I'll have to keep them in today. The weather's a bit cold here. Let us know where you're tuning in from. I will be doing live readings this morning. Please like and share this live feed. Okay. So let us know where you're watching from, guys. It's nice to know where you're all tuning in from. I can see a few comments coming through now. I've popped on today because I do have a little bit of information that I do want to share. I have a lot of events coming up for 2020 for the end of the year and for 2021. Not only that, I haven't been on for a while because I have been doing the lives on the Royal Psychic live TV page, so that's been consuming a lot of my time. But I haven't read for a while online, so I thought I'd jump on. So I will be doing a few tarot, a bit of mediumship. Please be specific with your questions. That would be fantastic. And if you could like and share this page or have your family and friends jump on and even create a watch party, that would be fantastic. This lighting's a bit weird. Okay, let's see who's popping on. Okay. Hi, Carla. P.S. Rachel, how are you, sweetheart? Okay. I'm going to start getting in and answering a few questions. So please like and share this feed. I don't normally get on at this time of the day, so no one will know that I am on. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? From USA. Hi, how are you this morning or evening? Pop a question up, sweetheart, and I'll give you an answer. Okay, I do have Carla. Okay, look, I'm an international angel, intuitive, psychic, medium, and clairvoyant. So I will be using all different talents and tools this morning. So whatever pops in is what I'll be giving you today. As for this message for you there, Carla, I feel like with this person that stepped back from you, I feel like the opportunity is still there, but there's a lot of communication that has to be brought forward. But in saying that, I'm being shown that you're taking one step forward, two steps back yourself. So really you need to, I'm receiving that you don't really need his help for you to receive or to find yourself a job. You just need to knuckle down and just receive the faith that you can do this on your own accord. I feel like he was finding it a little bit tough in the end. There's just a lot of communication there. I do feel like he will step back in, but I'm not sure if it'll be on the full-term basis that you're looking for. That is what I'm getting around that, sweetheart. Okay. Oh, thanks for voting, sweetheart. That's right, guys. I have been voted for, made it through the first round. I was nominated for the Local Business Awards here in Liverpool for Angel Trishelle psychic readings as a sole trader, and I've also had my new business, Royal Psychics Reading Room, which has also been nominated for New Business Awards, which that is connected to the Royal Psychic Live TV. So I'm feeling really blessed. So if you could vote, I'd really appreciate that, because we haven't been doing events. It's been really hard to have our followers, our clients and things like that to jump on and vote for us. So I'd really appreciate the votes today. Okay, so hello. Oh, you're voted. Thank you. Okay. Yes, I feel like, sweetheart, that you're communicating with a few people, whether it be online or immediate friends, but I feel like there's someone in that crowd that you have to watch out for. And also with your future husband, I don't feel like you've actually met this person yet. So if you're communicating with that person right now and you're assuming that is the direction you're going in, I feel like there's a new person coming in. I don't feel like he's going to come in until, I'm getting December, January. I really feel it's more towards the new year for you. It's not like you're not going to have people coming in and out of your life until that moment, but I really do feel like you need to hold off until 2021 if that's what you're looking for your future husband. So I don't feel like he's actually on your radar just yet. Okay, sweetheart? Okay, so we are doing a few psychic readings this morning. Okay. Hi, gorgeous. Okay, we do have a Royal Psychic Expo coming up here at Candyvale on the 15th and 16th of August. We're just waiting. I will find out confirmation on that this week, if that will be going ahead. One moment, sweetheart. I need to grab a drink. 1 second, I'm just going to grab a drink. That's better. Okay, hello, hello, hello. Okay, Susan. How long will it be before Susan? With you, Susan, I feel like you've got to dig deep and bring out that inner child, that playful side of you, bring it back out to the surface. That's like you've got a shell around you at the moment. So until we can get your inner child to release itself, or for you to find yourself again and just break away a few of those shells, then I feel like that's when you're going to attract this new person into your life. I'm not actually seeing them on your radar just now, but I'm actually being told that you need to be free, but you also need to walk away or release from something. And I feel like it's something from the past, and that's preventing you from stepping forward into this new future that you're wanting to create and wanting to come through. So I do feel like you're going to receive some sort of piece of information, and that's sort of going to set you free from the past. And then that way you'll start to shine again, and that new love will come in. But as for you also, I'm not seeing that new person or if you consolidating that relationship until 2021 as well for you, sweetheart. There's a few things that you need to sort out around the home first. Okay? Hope that helps. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Carly. How are you, sweetheart? I'm going to pull out a different. Oh, Carly, you do have Archangel Michael and Haniel around you because they've just popped in. So they are on your radar. So they are guiding you at the moment for whatever's happening in your life. So if you are looking for support or needing anyone to communicate or speak with, if you don't feel like you've got that immediate support around you, they're saying that they're listening, okay? So keep communicating with Archangel Michael and Haniel because they are supporting you right now, okay? Yeah, for you, Kylie, it's all about you stepping up, being a little bit more productive, and finding your own sort of strength and security is what they're showing me at the moment for you. I feel like you need to show a bit more support for family at the moment, or they're drawing your attention at the moment. I feel like someone's looking up to you as a leader or an example. But I'm just getting this loving support for whatever's going on or around you at the moment that is showing me heaps of love and support there for that. Okay? Hope that helps, sweetheart. Oh, wow. Hello, hello, hello from Jamaica. Okay, let's see what you got here. Okay, let's see. Jamaica, how's the weather there? How's everything going over in Jamaica? Oh, I've always wanted to go there. Oh, amazing. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, please like and share this feed, guide. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's see. I am getting decisions and choices around that. I'm not sure exactly why, but they are showing me decisions and choices. I do feel like there is feelings there, but it's like he's looking in two directions. It's more like you've got to step up to the plate and show him or let him know exactly the direction you're wanting to go in. Because at the moment he's in two minds. That's what he's showing me. But I do believe there is feelings there. I'm just not being shown how deep they are. Okay, sweetheart. So I really do hope that helps. I just communicate a little bit more is what they're showing. Okay. Okay, so I'm doing 3 psychic readings today. Let us know where you're watching from. Come up with a direct question. That'd be fantastic. At least the kids are being quiet today. If you'd like to book a reading, please just click on the link or head over onto my website. We do have a Royal Psychic platform coming up here at Mounties in September. If any of you are wishing to join, I'll have a few psychics plus myself up on board. We will all be platforming that night, bringing in your loved ones from the spirit world. Okay, so that'll be a fantastic evening. And here's the Royal Psychic Wellbeing Expo at Canley Vale that we do have coming up. Please leave your feedback and support our page. That'll be fantastic. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. From Australia. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, from Australia. Hi, Kylie. Yes, James, I can give you a reading. Just pop up a question, sweetheart. I'm not, I'm just doing quick questions and answers. So if you pop up a question, I will answer it. Good morning, Angel from Victoria. Hello, hello. Hope you're all doing well in Victoria. Can't wait to get back down to Melbourne and Adelaide. I had so many events that I was due to go, and I missed out this year. Hi, Carly. Well, I am picking up angels and a lot of support in the spirit world, and I am getting a sibling coming through, but he keeps jumping through ages, so he's showing me different times in his life. And it might be points or times he had spent with you, Kylie, but he's showing me little video clips of different times in his life. Okay. He's also showing me his passing too, sweetheart. Look, there's lots of love and support there. I'm not actually picking up your grandmother. I've just got this from your brother with me at the moment, but there is a lot of family support there. But that is who's coming up. But he's watching your path and you're at a crossroad. And he's saying be careful on what direction you take. Okay, so I'm not sure what that's leading into, but that's just the message that's coming through from you, sweetheart. Okay, so I hope that helps, sweetie. Thank you. You're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, I do see a job coming up, but it's just there's a few things you need to sort out with yourself. And I feel like you really need to redo that resume, sweetheart. If there's something you haven't added to it, or you just need to revamp it a little bit, make out you're doing it for a friend and then add your name to it. Because I feel like you're not talking yourself up enough on these applications, okay? Hi, Donna. Yeah, I think we've all been feeling that this year, sweetheart, with the COVID and the lockdowns. And everyone had that tough 7 to 10 years. And, coming into the end of last year and coming into 2021, we had that opportunity to change because all the portals were open, whether we want to change our pathways, whether we want to repeat that last 7 to 10 years or if we open up and change direction. And I feel like you're still in that merge of change where you still haven't stepped out of the old into the new. There's a few things you just need to finalise around, but things are starting to lift because I feel like there was huge blockages in your path when I'm looking down your pathway, and they're slowly being drawn out. Okay, there is I'm not going to lie to you, there's still a few obstacles there, but things are about to turn around. It's like, I can't say you're at the corner, and it's just around the corner, because I do feel like there's an S bend there before you actually reach that point. Keep working on yourself, I said, because you've been giving away your power a little bit too much, so you need to bring that back in and start to work on yourself, sweetheart. Okay, and change those negative thought forms that you've been having into a positive thought form, because all those negative thought forms that you are putting out within 12 to 18 months, they're coming back in and smacking you back in the face. Okay, so we need to change that. Every time we get a negative, change it with a positive. And then, 12 to 18 months' time, you're not going to be repeating that pattern. Okay, so because you're always having these negative thoughts and you're putting it out, it's always around yourself and family. So we need to always think positive around that. So just say, if you imagine you and your partner splitting up, this is an example, then you just imagine you and your husband walking hand in hand, down the pathway together, you know what I mean? You just change those thought forms. Never go to bed with something nasty or where you're thinking back, to always change it to a positive. Because everything that we put out to the universe eventually comes back 12 to 18 months later. Okay, so it's more about changing your thought forms as well, sweetheart. So blessings, but there is change coming, sweetheart. So, just stay on your path, keep working on yourself, and everything's going to pan out, because there's a lot of the obstacles you've already pulled out of the way. Okay, I hope that helps, sweetheart. Hello. Yes, pop up a question, sweetheart, and I'll answer it for you. Hi, gorgeous. How are you? I'll get to that in a minute, Kim. I just jumped down the page because I thought you might have been. But yes, I will get to Mum for you, sweetheart. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, gorgeous. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. I'm just jumping back up for you guys. Okay. Are you from Victoria, Donna? Look, honestly, for that, if I'm looking at the direct immediate now, I'm not seeing it. Like, when I tap in to you and then go off and I'm looking for that, sweetheart, I don't feel like it's right now. I feel like he's dealing with a few things, or a few things were said, and that's playing on his thoughts at the moment. I'm not sure exactly what went on, but there's a lot of conversations that need to be had, I feel like, before that can merge back in. But for the immediate, I'm being shown no. But that's not to say that you can't work on it and things can change later on, but I'm looking at for now, and I'm not saying it, sweetheart. Isabella. Hope you're all having a lovely day. I'm tired this evening. We didn't get to bed till about 2 o'clock. As I said, we had my nephew's 14th birthday party yesterday, and then we got the grandkids, and it was just crazy hectic. I don't know why. I'm just getting shown if this is the case, or if you are to be married, or your boyfriend asked that question. Straight away, I got you in a tropical setting, and I felt like I was standing at the altar. I felt like I was really looking at the reception. And then I did pull a card over, and I got a yes. I just don't know how far off it is. But the direction and the road they're showing me is leading me down that path. Okay, so fingers crossed, and hope everything goes well, sweetheart. You're welcome, sweets. Yeah, I'll just get that for you again. Thanks, sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, James, pop a question up. Oh, there, I think it is down here. James, okay, awesome. Okay, James. Hi, gorgeous. I wasn't actually going to do health today, but when I was tuning into you, that's why I said, make sure you pop a question up. Sweetheart, around that, I don't know if you're actually being medicated or if you're being given medication for that, but I'm actually getting your low-in areas. So maybe go down and get tested on your A, B, C's, D's, your eye and things like that, because I actually feel like that's contributing to everything that's going on with the corona, being the lockdowns, being whatever's going on within your community and having to be isolated. And I feel like you were already suffering a little bit of this beforehand, but your levels are way out, sweetheart. So that's going to cause the depression and the anxiety and everything even more. So we need to get you to the doctors and get your levels tested. And you'll find once you find out whether it be iron, whatever it is you're low in, and we can get them topped up, it's going to help your mental and health. Okay, so we need to get that fixed up. Now, I'm not a doctor. And if you are on some sort of medication, which I'm taking medication, I don't believe that's the right one, or it's banging up against something else you're taking. So it's not doing the job it's meant to be doing. Okay, so go down and speak to your doctor, have it looked at. As I said, I'm definitely not a doctor. This is just me by scanning and personally what I'm receiving intuitively. But that is what I'm getting for you, sweetheart. And start reaching out for support if you need it. Whether it be through internet or if you're feeling low, communicate with someone. Don't isolate yourself. Okay, sweetheart? Okay, blessings. I hope that helps. Oh, beautiful. Thanks, Dee. I've got to get down here. Oh, thanks, Grace. It's playing up a bit today. I don't normally get on at this time, and I thought, yeah, why not? I've got the grandkids running around out there, but they're behaving themselves. It's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Gracie wants a card. Grace. Oh, okay, James, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's what I'm getting for you, sweet. So even if you're getting a second opinion, even, like, because I don't feel that they're diving in deep enough to find out the actual issue is what I'm getting, okay, sweetheart? So, yeah, just try that. Just try going and getting your iron. Or I bet you any money you're going to come back to me and say you're alone in most of the areas. All right, sweets? But, yeah, as I said, I'm not a doctor, so make sure you go with the advice that they're giving you, okay? All right, blessings, sweets. Okay. G'day. You planning to travel again, Grace? I'm getting you off. You're off again. Oh, I think as soon as things open up, you're going to be off traveling again, Gracie. Okay, Grace, I'm getting, you need to slow down, okay? You're in a hurry. You're being rushed or there's so much on your platter at the moment, okay? But there's something that you keep putting off or putting to the side. They're saying that you need to stop procrastinating with that issue, or or focus a little bit more on it to get rid of it or move it on. Okay, because the timing's now for that. If you don't complete it or add the few pieces to the puzzle, you're not going to get the outcome what you're looking at or what you're hoping to get is what they're showing you, sweetheart. But I've got another matter coming in, but they're saying that also I feel like someone's trying to push you or rush you. Yeah, and I feel like you just want to step back and have that little bit of patience with it. The direction they're trying to push you on, I don't feel like it's for you, and you know that, and I feel like that's why you haven't given the answer. Okay, so I'm getting that also for you, Grace. Okay, blessings, sweet. Hope that helps. Oh, you too, Tracy. How are you, gorgeous? Oh, I love your photo. Every time I say that, Tracy, it just cracks me up. Can you get Joshua? Thank you, babe. They're going pretty good, my kids. They're just sneaking out. Okay, I'm going to have to get in. Yeah, I'll take you to the shop and get chips in a minute. All right, hang on, just let me mute this for a minute. I'm just going to mute it for a second. Okay. Okay, so guys, like I said, I only jumped on for that half an hour this morning. I will be getting on again tonight at 11. Because that's normally when I get on a bit later. I don't normally get on this time of the morning. I did want to share with you those few events, and I do have a lot of psychics and mediums already up on our website for the Royal Easter Show for 2021. Oh, you're welcome, Grace. Oh, thanks. Oh, that'd be fantastic, James. I'd love to find out a little bit more on that. Oh, thank you. Okay, I am going to jump off in a second because my kids are starving, poor things. Okay. Oh, hello, Sarah. How are you, sweetheart? Okay. I don't know why, but I keep losing all the feed. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Oh, thank you. Okay, Dee, I'll have a look. So resend it, Dee. I'm just going to check my phone. So is it raining where you guys are? It's just stopped here, thank goodness. But it was pouring earlier. What's on here? Yep, they're coming through. Why have I lost it on here? Who knows? Okay. Oh, you're welcome, sweetheart. Yeah, guys, I'm on live, so I've got heaps of people that are jumping on the page, but you're all commenting through my inbox. But yeah, I'm not answering through the inbox today. We're actually doing it live. I'm going to start jumping on a little bit more on this page. I tend to neglect this page. Is there anything? Yeah, 1 second, baby. I'll do this one and then I'll come. Okay, promise. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm playing my old show. What's going on there? Kim, anything? Kim, that was your mum, wasn't it, Kylie? I'll do that in a minute. I don't know if there's anything. No. Okay, Kim. I'm getting Archangel Raphael with you, Kim, and also Archangel Michael, and they've also got a female spirit coming in with them as well. Actually, there's a couple of spirits coming in with them. I feel like they're all family direct connections. It's going to be okay. They're saying it's your time to cruise. It's your time to enjoy. There's a decision that you've got to make. They're saying don't rush into that decision. There's also an opportunity for travel coming. Don't let anyone push your buttons. I feel like it's your mother. Breathe, take a deep breath. Don't allow anyone to push the buttons, as she's saying. There's tension and frustration around you. You can feel it. It's not a good time for you to lose your cool. You need to be in control of this situation. Yeah, just don't let anyone get in your way. Step back into your power, stay strong. Okay. Kylie, that was for Kim. Hope that helps, sweets. I was going to draw a card, but that's what we got. So I hope that helps, sweetheart. Let's pull a card. I've still got those energies around. Beautiful. The love and support that comes through from your family on the other side. I think it was Kylie Marshall. And it's just phenomenal. It's just the love and support that's there. It's beautiful. Oh, thanks, Kyle. I just seen the messages popping up, Kylie. And that was yeah. Oh, thank you, sweets. Wasn't really going to get into mediumship today, but slip one in. Oh, thank you. Sending love back to Mum. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please, guys, don't forget to vote. Please, I really need the support. Okay, now I was up here at Antoinette, and then I'm going to jump off. I promised the kids that I wouldn't stay on long, and I am going to be back on the scene. Sorry. I haven't been eating this morning myself. My expiry. Honestly, with that, there's shiftiness there, but honestly, I really believe that you need to take that chance and just take that leap of faith and just keep putting it out there that is not going to get as nasty and cheeky as what you think. Okay, because if you keep putting that out there, 100% it's going to come in like that. You need to change that thought form, sweetheart, because I do feel like that thought is there for him. And he's thinking about it, and there is going to be a little bit of cheekiness there, but I don't feel it's going to be to the extent you think. Okay? He's still hurting, is what I'm being shown. You know, yeah, the communication's definitely, you got to fix that communication there. We can't fix that. He's definitely going to... I feel like he still wants back in, is what I'm getting. So I still feel like he's standing there strong. And so if that's the case, that's going to be why he's going to play dirty. Oh, thank you, sweets. I'll put a card on both for you, sweetheart. Okay, will I get a job in India? I don't know why, but I'm getting pulled to India. Like, more that direction anyway. But we'll see. I'll get a job US. I'm getting there's more trust with the India. But then I'm getting on the US side of things, there's more helpful people to create or develop what you want. I'm still getting a yes for India, but if you want to go US, you need to step up and take action, is what I'm getting. So I hope that helps, sweet, but that's what I'm getting for you. Thanks, gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, thanks, guys. Look, I'm going to jump off before I get anyone else jumping on. As I said, I've got these kids and they're starving, so I do want to go and feed them. and I want to take them out to the park while I've got the grandkids. Okay, so thanks for joining in. I will be jumping on again later on this evening around probably about 10, 11 o'clock. And I'll jump on then and I'll do some free live readings. As I said, I don't get on this page much, so I don't get too many people jumping on, which is great. So I'll jump on again later on this evening, so I hope to see you then. Okay, have a lovely day, guys. Bye.